So hey all, I recently discovered my friend Todd, a longtime friend of mine, is actually doing a plant-based diet, and he said he's been doing it for about 3 weeks and he hasn't felt healthier. So today I thought I'd do some of my meatless meatballs that even my nephew had even mentioned he couldn't even tell the difference when I had made those. So let's get started. With the ingredients, I have some dry oregano, parsley, basil, garlic powder, onion powder. I have a 1/3 cup of sunflower seeds that we're going to use for flour. And I'll show you how to make those, and believe it or not, these are only $1.35. I have 1/2 cup of dried oats. I have 1 tablespoon of tomato paste and 1 teaspoon of soy sauce. Earlier I sauteed up some onion and some garlic, about half a medium onion. I went and got and chopped it, sauteed it. I also have 1 can of red kidney beans. They are drained and washed. So first we're going to make the flour with the sunflower seeds, and believe it or not, you can use this in any of your bacon. So if you have more and you want to make more, go ahead and refrigerate those in an airtight container. You can even freeze them. So we're going to pulse this a few times for about 30 seconds, a little bit longer. We just don't want it to turn into sunflower butter. So now that I have my sunflower seed flour processed, we're going to go ahead and mash up these kidney beans. A regular old potato smasher does the trick. You can also use a fork. So the oven's on at 350. You'll want to cook these for about 15 minutes, but halfway in between, go ahead and give those babies a turn. Maybe I should put these in the food processor. Not as strong as I used to be. But hey, maybe these meatballs will make me stronger. This is great also for everybody that's on that no-carb diet or low carbs. This is perfect. These beans are packed with protein. 1 can of kidney beans is actually 15 grams of protein. Alright, so now I got these guys all mashed up. We'll go ahead and add our other ingredients and make these into some meatballs. I'm actually going to sift the sunflower seed in here to give it a little bit of a finer texture. Again, I only used 1/3 cup of sunflower seeds. So to give you an idea of what it actually looks like, This is what our mix looks like right now. We'll just go ahead and add the other ingredients. There's no certain order. And our half cup of dried oats. I used olive oil for my onions to saute them up. I only used about a teaspoon in my cast iron skillet, so. Now, if later you decide that you want to, make your own homemade marinara, that's great too. I'm taking a little bit of a shortcut today, so I'm going to use some right out of the jar kind of sauce, and I'm going to be using a little Parmesan on top. However, if you're decided that you've gone vegan, or you just don't do cheese, or you can't do cheese, an alternative is actually cashew flour. Do the same process that we just did with a food processor, and it works just like Parmesan cheese. It's amazing. Now this mix, I only did the 1 can, so if you wanted to do more than, say 10, 15 meatballs, then go ahead and double the recipe. It's pretty simple, pretty fast, pretty quick. So to give you an idea, I'm used to doing huge meatballs, but we'll do a little one here. Check this out. Does that not look like a meatball? Let's go ahead and put them on your cookie sheet. You can also put these in the refrigerator for a half hour, firm them up a little bit. A lot of people actually like eating these cold as well. So once I have these out of the oven, I'll be back with you. So hey y'all, I'm back with my meatless meatballs. Do these not look amazing? You wouldn't even be able to tell if they were actually meatless meatballs unless you knew the ingredients. But I think it's time for my lunch. I'm a little bit hungry. So I hope you all enjoyed and have a great afternoon.